Akku here, welcome back to Pathfinder. I am out by my donkey. Check that out. As suggested in comments, I got a lead and the fence post there. I've got him tied up out here so he's not roaming around inside the villa. I'm going to call it a villa. And he's sitting out here. Also, I right-clicked him with a bag, which means he's now got storage in him, which is very awesome. And what I could probably do is put a couple of filing cabinets in there, and then when I go out and do a big exploration looking for dimlets, I can put them all straight in the filing cabinets. I'll have that egg. Come here, egg. So that's all good. Yeah, so donkey's there. I'll have to get a name tag. Well, I can make a name tag. What I'm going to have to get is a anvil. Right. I've just been doing a bit of mining because I wanted some more of this stuff. Some more of this dimensional shards. I've got 151. We actually need 264 for our next quest. Which, there, look, we need 256 even. I don't know why I said that. Machine infuser is pretty straightforward, so I'm actually going to make it now. And then we're going to go look at that dimension I made last episode. I just want to get this done, and while I'm here, so I use this for 2 diamonds. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I met with these guys. These are really cool. These are compacting drawers, again suggested in the comments. Thank you very much. What I can do with these is, if I put any ingot in there, it sorts it out into ores for me. Not ores. So I've got 30 iron ingots there. That's the iron one there. If I just click on that, click on the ingot tab there, it's not actually put them in as ingots. It's automatically compacted them into blocks for me. So see, there's only 1 ingot showing. If I was to take 1 ingot and if I take another one, it automatically breaks the block down into ingots. And if I wanted nuggets, it'd automatically break them down as well. It puts it back and it sorts it all out. You look on wheel there, it sorts it all out. Very nice. I should probably make most of my stuff out of this because most stuff does compact. Tessellite, lapis, redstone, coal, stuff like that. So I'll be making some more of them guys, but not just yet. So 2 of them. What do we need? 2 of them. Yeah, a couple of gold nuggets so you can see it in action. Gold nugget, bam bam, and it's automatically made some more nuggets out of an ingot for me. Very cool indeed. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of them is going to get me our frame thing there. No, it's not. That thing. Yep. And then just 4, 2 redstone. Bam bam. Is going to let me make that guy. This is really cool. This is when things start to really get good with RF tools. What this does is, let's place it down there a second. What this does is it needs power, and you get dimensional shards going one side of it, and a machine goes on the other side of it. So if we actually mouse over this, see there in yellow it says infusion bonus, reduced power consumption. So that means if I made 2 of these, if I put one of them inside this with, I think it's 256 shards, so you need a lot of shards, then it will infuse the machine 100%. So a few shards will like do it 1%, 2 stacks, so 128, or is it 4 stacks, 256, I think it is 256, will 100% infuse it, so it'll reduce power cost. One of the really useful things that this is good on, does it actually show it on, it doesn't show on there, doesn't it? If we look at our one we've not made yet, dimlet workbench. So that's a dimlet workbench that can take dimlets apart. It can break them down into constituent bits, and there's a 40% chance of losing each bit. We'll explain this later when we actually get to this, but if you press shift on there, you'll see that. Infusing bonus, increased chance of getting all parts out of the deconstruction dimlet. When that's 100% infused, you don't lose any of the parts, so you can break parts down, and that's when these material things come into play, because that's the thing you need to actually make new dimlets, for material dimlets that is, of course. There is other dimlets like not material ones, liquid, sky, all kind of stuff like that. So you can make all kind of dimlets. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly cover that. Let's go and check out our new dimension. So I'm going to dial. Actually, realising this, when you actually dial it, don't use much, does it? Don't use much to dial. Okay, I'm not sure if it's actually costs more to keep these open than have them shut. I'm going to go back up to the Pathfinder, and first thing I'm going to see here is, look at that, bloody death point. I died. Boo. Let's remove that now. I've shown you it. There we go. I died. I was, after the end of the last episode, I was waiting here to go back. I wanted to nip back and make myself a which I have done. There we go. I actually made 2. I wanted to nip back and make myself an octadic, and I was a bit impatient. It was about 128,000, and I went through, and it didn't actually teleport me. It killed me. So I'm going to make sure I only go through them when it's showing 200,000 RF. It seems to take about 120,000, I think, to teleport you. So there was not quite enough in there. Now we've got that Tadic and we're generating 80 RF, so that should be a little bit better. And we can go to our new dimension once that is filled up. Oops. So I'm going to interrupt that. Our new dimension is down here. I'm going to dial it. I've not got no name yet. I'll name the matter the matter receiver when we go there. So I'm just going to wait until that's up to full power, and then we'll head through. And there we are then, 197, so we are just about full power. I'm going to jump through and we'll see what this new dimension is like. So we should have nether quartz in the air, hopefully. Oh, it doesn't take too long to generate because it's generating a new dimension here, of course. It may take a little while. Okay, and I'm not seeing no nether quartz tendrils, so I may have done something wrong. Let's start off by making sure I can go back. So I am going to give that a name. I'll call it nether quartz, even though we might not even have any. And I'm going to place my other bits down here. So what do I want? I want my stuff out of here. Oops, I meant to put that machine infuser up in the Pathfinder. I want that, I want that, and I want that, and I want that. So we want our generator there. Oh, and I also want Tadic. Generator there, get things powered. I want my transmitter there. I'll call that nether quartz as well. Really, I didn't capitalise that, it's going to bother me. Okay, and I want my dialing device, of course. Oh, there we go, so nether quartz, we can go back to the Pathfinder or wherever. So now I can have a look around here. So what this world should have, it clearly hasn't, has it? So I've done something wrong. It seems I certainly have done something wrong, because I am not seeing anything in the way of tendrils. I'll have a quick explore, see if I can find anything, and I shall come back and let you know. What this should have as well is mine shafts and ravines. So I was hoping to have a ravine quite near where I spawned in, so I could oh, there's a ravine. Oh, there is tendrils. Oh, mushrooms, very nice. So there is tendrils, we just can't see what they are from where I am, but they look reddish. That looks like a ravine, possibly. I'll head across here, check out these tendrils. Back in a moment. Ooh. Okay then, wonderful. That's worked. I've got nether quartz for... Oh, nether ores. It's going to explode. Of course. Oh no. Chain reaction. Let's get up there. So okay, it's another ore and it's exploding. So what I actually need now is to get silk touch. Oh man. So that has created quite the chain reaction there. Okay, I need silk touch. That's how you get nether ores. You use silk touch. Look at that. That's bizarre. Got iron golems. Not sure what that's about. That's just going to go on forever, isn't it? Not forever, but we've also got some villagers here, which is kind of weird. So it turns out that NPC was bad. He crashed me, and when I came back, he'd gone. But the other two I can open up their trades, okay. So that's all good. Came and found a ravine. This is kind of why I wanted ravines in, because it's going to make mining for stuff nice and easy. I've just grabbed a load of tin, which I was short on, about 15, not a load, but a bit of tin, and I can see things there. Hopefully there's going to be some underground ravines where I should be able to light up full. Where I should be able to find plenty of dimensional ore, which is why I wanted it. Finding was going to be the... Oh, ouch. What's that? Aluminium. I'll come back for that. Let's get on out of here. I'm going to head back to my base. It's time to make a... I think it's time to make a nice silk touch hammer. Yeah. So I'll meet you back in Akko's house. I guess we'll call it, where I shall make a hammer. I'm going to check what... That's one of them little mines there. Now I mentioned the other day there was a little mine I found near my base. I'll show you it really quickly. Should be a couple of chests in here. Oh man, so slow. Oh, press shift, idiot. Go faster. So this dimension's turned out quite nice, I think. It's got exactly what we want. Now, I think then I should be able to make, if I can find 256 blocks of dimensional ore, the dimensional shards, this stuff of course, whatever it is, you know what it is, that stuff, dimensional shards, 256 blocks of that. I should be able to fill one of the material things up and actually make a dimlet for dimensional shard, which is very nice. So yeah, this is what I found near my base. It had some iron and some coal and 2 chests which had some useful stuff in. Oh, can that go on my donkey? I bet it can't. I bet you don't go on donkey, do you? Well, that's where I got my saddle from for my donkey anyway. So there's one chest. I'll grab these bits before I go back to my base. I'll sort my inventory out when I cut camera in just a second. Couple of unknown dimlets, bit of tin, bit of zinc. Okay, I shall meet you back at my house. Here I am then, back at my base. I'm just about to make a hammer. I just want to show you this really quick. I just tried making, I tried upgrading my boots and it actually crashed me. I wanted to show you the recipe. In the basic book, this is the one you normally get when you start on a normal world. I don't think I got them in this game. I'm pretty sure we didn't get them in this game. So I've made one. If you go through here, it shows you the thing you can upgrade the armor with. So what I just tried to do is I just tried to put moss onto my boots. It's actually moss to an armor, fuse it with life. I tried putting moss on my boots in a tool station. That's why I did it wrong. I tried to do it in a tinker table and it exploded. It crashed me and the boots disappeared, so I've had to make some fresh ones. So I should have done that in there. Okay, let me try it in there and see if it crashes me again. Let's do it for science. I've got a bit of moss up there. And tool forge, let's get my boots off. And try it in here. As you can see, I made a tool forge. I had to upgrade to a tool forge to make a hammer. Oh, crashed me. Okay, then I'm back, and yeah, that crashed me again, and this time it disappeared the moss this time, not the boots. So the moss is actually cheaper than the boots. I'm glad it did that. What we can do, I'll try it when I get night vision potion. If you go through here, I can possibly get night vision. There we go. Flint and steel, golden carrot, and night vision potion. I might be able to get night vision on my goggles here, which will let me record in the dark a bit better than I can at the minute, so that's all good. But I was just checking what materials to make this from. Normally with a hammer I would go with paper plates, that's the word I'm looking for, paper plates. But if I mouse over this, you see paper's not there, iron, obsidian, cobalt, ardite, millennium, blah, 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 blah. I've got plenty of ardite, plenty of cobalt, so I just made them on millennium. Thought, why not? So I've got millennium tough rod, I've got millennium large plates, and I'm going to go for a shiny head. Why not? I got a bit of platinum mined when I was down looking for some of the stuff. So I'll show you this as well. Someone let me know about this. When you've got more than one liquid in your smeltery, if you click the one you want to be at the bottom, boom, it'll just move it to the bottom. So you can always get the one that you want to come out first by clicking on it. Very nice. So this should use up all 8 ingots of that shiny. It's shiny, but it was actually platinum ore that I found. It wasn't made from ferrous ore. It was actually made from platinum ore, which is very cool. So there we go, and now I can put that back, and I can put that back, and we should have one. Yeah, it was just 1 millennium ingot in there as well. So, and now I'm out of inventory space, because of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? So now that we can put this together in the tool forge. So you need a tool forge to make the advanced tools. Your normal tool station will only make the normal ones. So what I can do is click on hammer, head. So I'm not sure if this is the best, but it should be pretty damn tough. 25,000 durability, cobalt level. Should be as fast as it can be, because I think shiny is the fastest head. There we go, we've got a nice hammer. So that's the first thing. The next thing we need to do is make it silk touch. So how many modifiers have I got on this? I've only got 2 modifiers. That's it's a bit tight, but we'll see what we get. I can always upgrade bits of this. Well, I guess it'd be downgrading. But I'd like some more modifiers. I'm sure I can't use paper for the plates there. And this I maybe can, I should have maybe tried it. But what I'm going to do, luckily I found these emeralds on that pyramid, because otherwise I'd not be able to do this yet. You can get emeralds from Gem Refiner. So I have to get into flux crystals for that as well. But allegedly, there we go, 1.8%. So I was lucky to get some. It does say it spawns Y9, but I've not found any. So there we go. I suppose I could go get them villagers as well. We've got extra utilities, haven't we? So I'll have lasso. Yeah, I've got a golden lasso. I think I can make blaze powder as well. Yeah, because I can make blaze rods using the stone thing with the redstone. So I could make a lasso, bring a villager back here, and possibly trade him or chuck him into there for some emerald. Anyway, I'm not going to need that. What I'm going to go make for what I'm going to make here is a silky thing. So I want this thing, emerald, surrounded by 4 of these, and they are aluminium brass with string around them, easy enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and it's going to be 32 string. He's going to let me do this. Boom. Oops. Failed. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be one of them. And now I should be able to use this to add that to that. And now I've got a nice Silk Touch reinforced hammer. So I can go back and safely get a lot of that quartz. So where's this going to take me? To the Pathfinder, I think. It certainly has. And that, I believe, is going to take me to the wrong place. I should have actually just interrupted down at the bottom. So Pathfinder, and I've got nether quartz. Oh, my power in this. 140. Should have enough, but I don't want to die again. We're doing okay up here, I think, for power. 160. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? I could die again, but there we go. Not bad. Not bad. I've got a freshly fueled hovercraft. Hovercraft? What the hell? Jetpack. What's wrong with me? What the hell is wrong with me? K to turn that on. There we go. And let's get up onto one of these things. Oh, where's my where is that guy? There he is. I'll go for that big lump over there. Whee! That one's finally finished exploding by the look of it. And here we are. So this should not explode now. Hooray! Alright, I've got a source. A legit source of, well, the only, I guess it is legit, but the only non-legit bit really is getting lucky and getting that emerald from that loot chest. I've not actually made emerald myself. But, yeah, it's still legit, isn't it? So I've got myself a nice legit source of loads of quartz, so I don't have to bastardize the nice villa that I'm in. So I'll take this back to the overworld. I guess the next thing, well, it's not the overworld, is it? I guess the next thing I need to do then is, if I have a quick look at the quest book, I can now work towards this thing, because I can make the universal seed now. Yeah, so universal seed, we are going to need a awkward potion, which means I need to make a brewing stand, which is just a blaze rod and cobblestone, if unless anything's changed. Oh, that's normal. Okay, so I can make one of them. I'll get all the bits ready for that made. I'll get some nether wart, and then I'll get the universal seed made. And what's the other thing that goes with the universal seed? Seed generator? No, what's it called? Oh, well, maybe it was a seed generator. There was something there. Is that seed infuser? Is that it? That actually uses infernal seed, the universal seed. Got some soul sand from the meteors, so I should be able to make that as well. That is this thing, isn't it? Seed infuser, yeah. So I'll get the bits ready for that. I'll meet you back at my base. I am back, and things were going well until disaster ensued. I came back from the nether quartz world. I've got loads of nether quartz. I've got 107 blocks, as you can see there. And then I went and did a lot of mining down below my world, and I got my resources pretty well sorted. A couple of things that have really helped me out in getting resources. One is the Silk Touch hammer is really useful because of the inventory space. Really useful. I got loads of ores and I put them all in there. So you can see here I've got loads of ores ready to break. What I've done, I've made an autonomous activator. I can now sling them in there and now use my fortune to break these while they're here. So it makes it a lot easier carrying things. If you just Silk Touching all your blocks, it's of course taking up a lot less space than if you fortune them when you're out and about. So that's one thing that's really helped me. Another thing that's really helped me is if you look at the stone on my bar, the smooth stone, that's actually a dev null. Dev null is really simple. Cobblestone, apple. It's kind of why I'm playing these packs. It's the reason why I'm playing these packs is because there's loads of mods that I have in packs that I play that I never touch, and I've just nicked the glowstone block from there. There's loads of stuff in packs that I never touch. Dev null's one of them. Open blocks. I've always played with open blocks, and I've never used a dev null. What it does is, if you shift click on it, you can put an item into it. So I've got stone in there, and it will take up to a stack. So 16 in this pack, of course. So there we go. It took 16. If I take another 16, I'm just going to delete them, and I can actually place them out of that as well, and pick them back up. So it'll always keep one stack of that block in there. So because I'm using Silk Touch, I've got smooth stone in there. Very nice. Then I decided. So I'd got all these ores. Things are going well, and I thought, well, I've got to the point. I've got loads of quartz. I've got smooth stone. I can make lab blocks. I can make iron ore wells. I can get loads of iron. I can make tech blocks or factory blocks. I thought I might make a spaceship up next to the Pathfinder. And I thought I don't leave my donkey behind. So I said, well, I'll take my donkey up to the spaceship. Blah blah blah. Did that, and because the spaceship's only 2 blocks high, it put me out into the void. Fell through the void, and I died. So I am on 2 deaths, and I lost all my stuff because it was a void death. And if you look here, if you come back right out here, I have now got, as well as that magic death from the transmitter, I have now got a void death. Wonderful. So I lost everything. I debated going back to a backup, but I hadn't done a backup for a day, which is my fault for turning the automatic backup off. I've just been doing it like that when I want to do a backup, and I forgot to do it, so I didn't have a backup for well over a day. So all that previous episode and all this episode I didn't have a backup for, so I've had to make everything again. So I've remade my shiny pickaxe. Of course it's back to clumsy because it was leveled up to master, if you remember. I've remade the pickaxe, I've remade the hammer, I've made a sword. I chose Manilian. I made a Manilian rapier even. I've got most of my stuff back. The things I'm missing, I've not remade my jetpack yet, and I've lost my horse, my donkey, of course. And what else have I not got back yet? Lunchbox. Just got a basic stone mattock there. Right, there we go. Remember watering can. So yeah, I need to make my jetpack again. I did put that in there, and that's fully loaded up now. So I've got 4 million RF redstone flux capacitor for use, which is very nice. The other thing I've not made is I did not remake the thing for the quest that we had. What was it? Intrepid. The machine infuser, so I need to make another one of them. I was down when I was mining. I was looking for dimensional shards, didn't find any. I found a lot of other stuff. As you can see, I've got all this. Ignore that. I just took them out of them with the storage things. I found some diamond, a load of coal, plenty of coal, in fact. Oh, yeah. I've got a lot of coal. Yeah, I found a few more diamonds, which is pretty useful. We shall get them sorted out. So I've got plenty of coal for power. What I think I need to do is I'm going to get dimensional shards for that quest. I've done nothing quest wise in this episode though, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get on with the other quest we've got in there, which is to make the infuse the flux crystals thing. What I've done is out here, I've not done this very well at the minute. I've got some nether wart growing down here on crops. It has to be in the dark, which is why it's down here. I'll put that on there, and then once that's grown, I'll let it cross-crop a bit later on. But I've got one nether wart, which is all I need for now. So what I'll do is I'll get on with the other quest we've got in there, which is to make the infuse the flux crystals thing. What I've done is out here, I've got some nether wart growing down here on crops. It has to be in the dark, which is why it's down here. I'll put that on there, and then once that's grown, I'll let it cross-crop a bit later on. But I've got one nether wart, which is all I need for now. and I did make a brewing stand. So we can turn these into awkward potions. And what else was that I needed for this quest then? So this is the other quest in here. It's this one, Hawking. We need a seed infuser and a universal seed. So let's have a look at what these are again. Seed infuser uses a universal seed, okay. Awkward potion, 6 seeds, 2 redstone blocks. This, by the way, I've upgraded. This one got full, so I went back, because I had to put lapis back on these, back on the pick and the sword. I went back to the lapis world, mined up a load of lapis, and it was too much to fit in this, so I've upgraded these with golden upgrades. So, first of all, you make some of these, which is why those 4 drawers that I did have here, I used to make these 8 upgrades. So remember, there was 2 drawers there, and there's 2 drawers there. They were gone into making these upgrades. So drawers, followed by sticks, get the upgrade template, and then I put gold and sticks around them to make these increase storage to 3 times base value. And then on one of them I made this thing, just see what it does. Shows fill level, and that's what that red thing is there, but it just shows full all the time anyway, so I'm not sure what that's about. I don't really want to empty it just to see. So they can hold more than they could. I think it's 8 standard, so is it 24 stacks possibly now. And that's holding a bit more. Right then, let's carry on with this then. So universal seed is, I guess, the other thing I need. Right, what do I need from here? I need 2 of them. I needed one of these awkward potions and some seeds. Now seeds, that's an issue, isn't it? What I've not got. Oh, so what I have got is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can turn them into seeds, can I not? I can. Awesome. There we go. We have got universal seeds. Okay, and then I need to make one of them to a seed infuser. Seed. 2 diamonds, 2 soul sand, 2 gold, 2 iron. 2 diamonds, 2 soul sand, 2 gold, 2 iron. Let's me come on, where are you? Let's me make that. In you go, sir, in you go. Seed infuser, wonderful. We have got a quest complete for this episode. That's all good. Claim reward. And our reward is a tin block. Ooh, lovely. In you go. And we'll look at our next quest, which is, I'm hoping it's going to show me how to do this, because I've never used this before. Oh no. Nothing new was opened up. Oh, this has. It's over there. Of course, before these seeds will actually be useful, they will need to be infused with the ingot you wish to grow. To infuse a seed, simply place down the seed infuser. In the right slot, place a universal seed. In the left, place 32 of whatever you want to grow. In the right, click infuse, and the seed will slowly become infused with whatever you are making. Meh. So I need to place that down. We can go there. We need our blank universal seed. Okay, that goes there. I need 32 of whatever I want to go in there. So I guess it's time for me to knock all these glowstone things down, because I'm guessing glowstone is one of the first things I'm going to need. Oh man, I used that other emerald on that silky thing. It's a bit of a shame. On my second silky thing for that. I could do some more emeralds, but I ain't got 32, so that's not going to happen. I wonder what you can make seeds of. Can you make Enderium, mana infused? I bet you cannot make dimensional shard, but that doesn't matter, because we can always make dimensional shard from... Oh man, some good stuff here. Oh look, temporal. So maybe we can do dimensional. No, okay. I'll go glowstone first, so I'll just break some of these. Back in a sec. And I am aware, by the way, how weird it is that I don't want to take the quartz one of here, but I don't mind taking the glowstone. I don't know, I can't explain it. It seems a bit cheaty taking the quartz, but it doesn't feel cheaty taking the glowstone. Now the quest here does actually show a redstone seed, so I might have to make a redstone one as well, but I am going to need a glowstone one. And that is going to put that glowstone into there, and it might complete the quest. So there we go, you can see it's infusing, it's taking the colour on. So I shall be back when that's done. In fact, what I'll do as well, I'll make another seed, and I shall get myself a glowstone, redstone one made as well, because a redstone one's going to come in useful, isn't it? So I shall be back once I've done that. So that's going to need another one of them, 2 blocks of redstone, and some more seeds. Easy enough. It turns out I did not have to make it a redstone one. The glowstone one is enough to complete the quest. So there we go, another quest done, and we get a material soul sand dimlet, moderately useful. I can put that in there with some other dimlets I've got when I was getting lapis. Get that tidying out of the way, and we'll see what's next. Where to it now? Here, Curie. The next logical step that would take place would be to grow the seeds. Unfortunately, metals have issues growing irregular dirt, so it will need to be. It will be needed to create a special kind of dirt that can be supercharged in order to grow the metals. Ooh. Powered soil, after being crafted, will need to be placed down and powered. Once powered, any metal seeds on it will begin to grow. Each block of soil needs its own input of power. Crazy. Powered soil, eh? How do I make that? Didn't know there's such a thing. Powered soil is made with soul sand, iron, and seeds. Okay, so that soul sand thing might come in more useful than I thought. Let me. So 2 iron, 4 soul sand, yeah, 2 sand. I've even got any sand. I've got just enough and a seed. A single seed that I've not got space for. Awesome. You go in there, out my way. Turn this guy into a seed, and there we go, we've got a powered soil. So I'm going to have to get power to this. I'm starting to question my base design. Yeah, I was thinking of like making a spaceship up next to the Pathfinder, which I think I might do, which means transferring it, making it big enough, making all my farms and stuff inside it. So there's some powered soil. It's got 0 of 10,000 RF in it. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I think it's going to be easiest just for now. Just to borrow that and dump it down here, just to show you what the crack is. Output. That's 600,000 RF. Okay, now do I plant this straight on it? We've got a block of copper. Thank you very much for your lovely block of copper. I'll put that in there. Next up then, across to here, pike. No, not limited. No, I can't speak, honest. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Now that metal is growing, so I presume I should have planted my seed. Oh, look at that. Isn't it cute? Will watering can do anything for it? Growth 0%. Doesn't. Oh, 14. It may. Watering can may be doing some business. Oh, it may just have grown anyway. Let me get this to. I think the watering can is working there. Let's have a look at the quest thing says. Now that the metal is growing, it can be harvested into chunks. These chunks can be crafted into whatever metal the original seed was made of. They can also be placed in wells for decoration, but those chunks will not be harvestable. You can harvest the plants by right clicking them or by breaking them. This will return chunks, 9 of which can be used to craft the metal. Okay. That's a 43. So it is maybe going pretty quick. Yeah, it is. So I don't think the watering can was making a difference. Seems to be growing pretty quickly. I need to think about expanding my power then, don't I? Expanding my power output, and let's think about maybe getting this place. We ain't got chunk loaders, I don't think. Chunk loader upgrade for open computer, but what call them chunks? That's what I'm making here, glowstone chunking it. How are we doing? 86. So I'll tell you what, I reckon I shall get this done and then I'll probably finish the episode. So I think it's probably been long enough. And if it hasn't, I apologise for it being a bit short. You see, I've been doing my eating really lazily. Just grabbing random 4s of each things. Some beets there. There we go, I've got myself 1 glowstone chunk. And it's used a lot of power, Christ. So this isn't exactly power efficient, is it? I could of course make a big reactor, a big turbine, I suppose. But, I don't know how deep I want to go into stuff like that. It's like I say, I keep saying it, it's because I'm not used to playing these HQ impacts. I don't know how much I should be building, how deep I should be going into it. So I need to let that grow 9 times before I can make a single glowstone. Oh, I get 16. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, I guess. So I'll make some more of this powered soil. I'll have to make a better power source. And I shall probably do that. I'll do that between episodes. For now, though, I'm going to wrap up. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So we're looking a little bit at flux crystals. First time I played with that. I was hoping... the power things are okay. I wasn't really counting on needing power to... grow them, but yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.